Alright. Well, you're probably wondering why I got the Marshall sitting on top of the Black Star. Well, I'm finally done with the mods to the Marshall DSL-15. Loving it. I've got it exactly where I want it. I did the 10-inch speaker conversion, took the 12-inch speaker out, made a new baffle plate, put it in, cut everything, put the 10-inch speaker in, the Eminence Ragin Cajun, and that's a great little speaker. I mean, it's far and away better than the stock speaker and that Eminence Texas heat that I had in it, 12-inch Texas heat that I had in it. You know, for what it is, for a 10-inch speaker, it's a great little speaker. And it sounds great, but it cannot top that Eminence 12-inch Eminence Commonwealth. I've got a 112 speaker cabinet ordered, waiting on it to come in. When it comes in, I'll be taking the Eminence Commonwealth out of the Black Star, putting it in that cabinet to run with this, and then I'm going to take and cut the cabinet down, and I'm going to just turn the Black Star into a head, because that thing is just too cumbersome, too big, too heavy. Love the Black Star, but this is what's got it going on. The mods that I finally done to it, and you know, got it redone and everything, is just, it's amazing. So without further ado, Mr. Jason Hanna, he wanted to hear the cleaning on it, because he said he loves Marshall's distortion, but he's never heard a clean channel that he likes. Well, since I don't really have it super cranked or anything, I moved the camera up closer so that way you can kind of pick it up, because I noticed in some of the other videos it wasn't really picking up the bass response that well. So this will kind of give you a little bit better feel of it. The neck and the bridge combined. Bridge pickup. And you can turn the tone down. Kind of warm it up a little bit. Now, on to my favorite. Turn the reverb down just a little bit. And the way I've got this, I like to run my preamp at about 70%. That way, I know a lot of guys like to turn everything up to 10, but all you're doing is choking your preamp tubes up. You've got no clean headroom. They've got no breathing room. I like to run it about 70 to 75%, so that way I'm getting the heat and it's still got the breathing room so that, you know, the tubes aren't just choking up on you. And you get better tone that way. It's the same way with your power tubes. A lot of guys try to buy them real hot so that when they crank it up a little bit, they're getting that fully cranked sound. Man, all you're doing is choking your power tubes up. They've got no breathing room. You've got no clean headroom. So you're really not gaining anything. You're actually losing. Keeping everything around 70 to anywhere from 60 to 80%. That's going to be your best bet. You got plenty of breathing room for everything. You got your clean headroom. And it just sounds better to me. And right now I'm running this on dead on 7. So I'm running 70%. This is on, tones on 8, guitar volumes on 3, bridge pickup. Good crunchy, plexy kind of tone. Then you bring it up to 5. You know, it's really getting into that drive now. Then you bring it up to about 6.5, and now you're getting into Skinnerville. Bring it up to about 8. That's on with the volume on 2. I bring it up to about 3, which is where my stage volume is going to be. It's going to get punchy. That's the way I biased up the power tubes, so that anything under 4, I'm going to get a good punch to it. That's with the guitar volume on 8. Bring it up to 9 and we start getting into some really good stuff. You know, you get into Ricky Medlock territory there. Then you dime your guitar volume. got your note-to-note definition, but you got that drive, that power, and it's open. It's not all muddled and everything's separated. You got the articulation. You know, that's awesome. That's just... And that's not bad for a 10-inch speaker. You know, that's really, I mean, that little 10-inch, that'd be good for just little get-together jams and stuff. I mean, you'd throw a mic in front of it and it'd be great. But that Commonwealth, that is where it's at. Now, set this down, and unfortunately, I gotta do the ghetto thing on it. I gotta set this amp behind it, and then unplug this speaker and plug that one into it so you can hear it out of that cabinet. So, give me just a second. What are you doing, hound dog? Huh? You trying to help? I know, I need all the help I can get, don't I? Yeah, I know. It's the noisies. You just want to get in on the video, ain't you? You want everybody to see Mooch Wonder Dog. Yes, you are. Better look out. It's gonna get loud. Alright. Now, I'd love to figure out how to put a standby switch on the Marshall. That would be sweet. I can readjust the EQ and make that better. But here's 4. Plus it's on the floor, so it's a little bassier. But let's go ahead and take her up to 10.